Hello everyone, I'm India. I'm Pearl Chang, an assistant professor in tropical agriculture. And I'm also a staff in International Affairs Office. I want to introduce our university, National Pingtung University of Science and Technology, and tell you why it is a good choice to further your study. Okay, now I'll switch to my PowerPoint. Just give me a minute. Okay, can you see my slides? Okay, so for AP University, we are a practice-oriented university specialized in tropical agriculture. So if you are interested in any aspect of the tropical agriculture, I strongly welcome you to join our university. National Pingtung University of Science and Technology is almost 100 years old with very long history. And NPUST has a huge campus that's almost 300 hectares. As you can see in my background, this is the view of the entire university. And we are only in this little red building here. You can see the size of this farm. It's enormous, which means you have a lot of opportunities to work on real things, real farms, real animal facilities. NPUST campus has been awarded as the greenest university in Taiwan. It's a huge campus and with a lot of green energy facilities on campus. Our infrastructure is well organized, well recognized as a green campus. Okay, we cycle our water to use it for toilets, for example. There are 7 colleges on campus and 35 departments. We have departments that covers all aspects of tropical agriculture. And there are 700 international students from 41 countries, so you for sure come here and meet different cultures on campus. Okay, so going towards the topic of tropical agriculture, we tackle tropical agriculture from 4 points. First, the intelligent agriculture and the ecological perspective of tropical agriculture, and also on the society and the economy. Okay, so for the growing agriculture part, NPUST is known for its techniques in fruit tree planting, such as longan or dragon fruit. That's one of the highlights. We collect and different species of tropical fruits and try to commercialize it. We also incorporate smart agriculture machinery into tropical agriculture. We have the big data center, intelligent farming center, and center that connects the campus to the industry. One highlight of the intelligent agriculture research is the SRI farming, which incorporates irrigation control, so that growing rice only requires 1/3 of water that's normally required for traditional farming. And the use of probiotics. Drone surveillance is more recently incorporated into this rice planting project. For the ecological industry, we have research on how to use log harvested from nearby forestry to grow mushrooms, for example. And ecotourism is also an important research directions on campus. We're also very closely linked to the local community. So we're involved in township planning, for example, and to facilitate the community development in terms of its economy. The local industry is heavily interlinked with NPUST. We all, every department have many collaboration with the industry and also send students to the industry. Our graduated students are welcome in the industry because the students have so many opportunities on campus when they're still undertaking a degree on the real estate. In the recent years, we understand that tropical agriculture now is a cross-interdisciplinary field. So we developed a lot of the modules that is a combination of two different aspects of agriculture. For example, you can take the micro unit courses or specialty modules that consist of courses offered from several departments, so that you can integrate all the information and apply that in tropical agriculture. Okay, it comes to recruitment and scholarships. The general expenses is about $3,000 to $4,000 for tuition, and living expenses and accommodations are listed here, which is really moderate compared to a lot of universities in other part of the world. You are eligible to apply, most of you, for scholarships. The Taiwan government scholarship, the ICDF government, the NPUST government. The Taiwan government has the MOE scholarship, the MOFA scholarship, and the MOST scholarship. You can apply to all of that. ICDF is a very popular one, which is quite good and competitive too. If those two kinds of scholarships are not for you, you can always apply for NPUST scholarship. I'll give you a little more details later. And for the Ministry of Education scholarship, and true for many other scholarships, for undergrad programs it's 4-year maximum. For masters it's 2 years and doctoral 4 years. And the same for MOFA. For most, the Ministry of Science and Technology scholarship, it's only 3 years for the doctoral program. So I want you to pay attention to that. Otherwise, it's true 2 years for masters, 4 years for undergrad, and doctoral 4 years too, for all other kinds of scholarship you normally apply to. For NPUST scholarship, undergrad programs 3 years, and you have to apply every year. A master's program 2 years, doctoral programs for 4 years. And we have a special PhD assistantship scholarship that is 4 years maximum. So you have many opportunities. I have listed some details on coverage for each scholarship. Some scholarships give you the total sum, and some scholarship is the stipend plus tuition waiver. So it would up to each scholarship, and they're fairly similar, but it will depend on your luck for the application for each one of them. Most of you, I believe, will be eligible for application to the scholarships. So, but I listed the eligibility here, which I won't go too much into. One thing to pay attention to is if you're NPUST scholarship receiver, you need to make sure your marks are above a certain level, because it will determine, because you have to apply every year, so it will decide whether your mark will determine whether you get the scholarship for the next year. Okay, so I also enclosed a link to the application documents. You're welcome to use them and apply. So that would be some very brief information on our university and how to apply for the scholarship. If you are interested in tropical agriculture and want to have real practice, and even experience in the industry in Taiwan, NPUST is definitely your choice. So I welcome you here, and I hope to see you on campus. See you. Bye-bye.